What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Gomes. He is the 4-star from level 15. We will be able to get every single one of these done thanks to a couple of people choosing the other options, and to be honest, the level 15 ones are actually quite a nice choice. I've gone with Gomes just because I feel like he's going to be the better setup for personally my club, and I think you could argue all of them. Martins looks great in the Chinese league, obviously a few decent links there, and then you've got, I cannot remember who the last one is, but I'm pretty sure he's decent as well. I feel like I can't remember who it is, but we'll get to him anyway. Gomes is my choice, obviously a former Manchester United player, I believe. If I'm completely incorrect, I've said it full chest now, so let me know if I'm wrong. He is obviously a cam, lovely stats throughout, right-footed, medium. We've got finesse shot, we've got flair, so I'm very happy with that. And his stats throughout look really good, and this is what I mean. The level 15s this season genuinely look decent, so this is why I'm kind of pushing to get all three done, because I feel like it's actually quite a nice little objective to do. Obviously 86 pace. I'm going to bump it up with a Hunter, taken up to 95. We then obviously get a big boost in shooting, which turns it into a 91. Turn him into an 89 rated cam. Obviously, passing-wise is looking pretty decent already. Everything over 87 that is relevant. Crossing-wise, 82. Don't really need him for that, so that's absolutely fine. Great agility balance. Composure's decent. Dribbling, ball control, reactions, all at a high standard. 84 stamina, probably going to be maybe kind of like a half-time sort of player, maybe 60-70 minutes, and then would need to change him. Got no strength or aggression, unfortunately, so I feel like he's going to be quite a nippy player, and he is 5'6", so a very, very small unit. I can imagine him to be a very agile player, so let's jump straight into him, see what he can do, and we'll get on to the rest of them. Into Gomes. Going to find himself down to Kaka. It's a lovely ball through, maybe not the weight that I want. Oh, he's going to read that like an absolute book. Into Gomes. He is tiny. Jesus, I really didn't think he was going to be that small, like 5'6". I suppose it's very much like, I want to say Mertens is that small, or it's either Mertens or Insigne. I always get them mixed up who's the smallest, but I'm pretty sure one of them is like 5'5". So we get it round. This guy knows every move, but we managed to keep it, and we get the little ball into Ronaldo. Get the little, oh, we didn't get the Berber spin. Gomes stealing it away from Hullet. Doesn't win the foul, maybe his height does let him down in terms of the strength game, and especially when you're going against a Hullet, to be honest with you. Into Gomes again. I feel like he's going to really struggle against the likes of Hullet. His strength game is not there, but he does manage to kind of pick his ball. Oh, we've absolutely sold him on that one. Get the ball into Ronaldo. Oh, and he's hit the crossbar. Gomes picks it into Kaka. Can we find it back to Gomes? Finds the release. Goes for the left foot. All good things come to who wait. And honestly, he's had a little bit of a struggle. Obviously, he's got Renato Sanchez's foot birthday to deal with. And also, I think it was 90 Hullet. It's not an easy task for him, and he has managed to find himself in front of that goal. Gomes. Oh, doesn't see it past Hullet. He's won it back. Just can't manage to make more of it. Find Gomes on the outer. Little Berber inside. Managed to just shake him off. And it's a lovely right-footed goal. And I think we are getting a rage quit once more. See Gomes making that run. What can we find from him? It's a lovely cut inside. Goes for that finesse. Honestly, very, very happy with him so far. Really putting in work. And obviously, he is a very nice 86, to be honest. I really do think he's probably the option that everybody should go for. But again, like I said, there's a lot of options out there from them. And I think there's not necessarily a bad option. Oh, we just play with him. Beautiful back-to-back goals, all in the same clip. It's what he does. Yes, he's not going to be the next FUT Champs player, but in terms of like a nice little squad, obviously English, Portuguese league, he's going to be quite decent to have in there. And I don't think there's many Portuguese cams anymore. Obviously, Bruno was the main position that you got as a cam. Now it's kind of a little bit empty. There probably is players in there that I'm kind of completely disregarding at the moment, but so far so good with him. I really do think he's such a good player as an 86 storyliner. Gomes is going to steal it off him. I don't know if that's a shot pass, but it does manage to find its way into Ronaldo, who's not going to get it through. We was looking for him to kind of make a lunge, make it look better than what it was. Into Gomes again. Driving forward. Little rainbow flick. Can we get the flick inside, referee? That's definitely a push. I saw a push. Not as agile as I thought he was going to be. I really did think he was going to be this kind of like Sterling type player. Very, very good on the ball. He is absolutely tiny. So I think... Oh, he was offside. Thank God. Thought he missed that then. At least he's offside. You have some sort of excuse. Maybe he didn't try because he knew he was offside. So he's just going to absolutely do him. One more. One more. Ah, we tried too much. Can he win it back? It's lovely strength. Well, lovely aggression to get the ball back. Unfortunately, not managing to do anything. Really not bothering too much with skills in the box there. We find him again. We find him back. We see him making that run. Oh, it's a shame that he's offside again there. But that was a lovely run forward. If we could find him in that first ball where Ronaldo was, that would have been an absolutely class act ball. Into him again. Oh, it's lovely. His left stick dribbling's quite nice as we just put a peach left foot into the bottom corner. So jumping into the overall for Gomes, what a player he was. Really, really nice cam. Obviously, he is not necessarily the most meta or the most kind of like top rated, but in terms of a Portuguese cam, very, very happy with him. He is kind of like one of many of the top rateds in there. And like I said, I did make a sweeping statement that Bruno was the cam that you went to in the Portuguese league anyway, or at least for a special. And we've got Pedro, who, to be honest, you could probably go with more cam. He maybe would be better with a shadow, but Gomes is going to be the one that really like leads the cam out of all of these. Maybe Trap if he does get a flashback, but I just don't see it anymore. Maybe if it was halfway through the game, but now we're coming into team of the season, I really don't see his flashback making an appearance. But other than that, there isn't any really cams in there. So Gomes for me is a solid choice to go for that, unless you go with like centre mids. Maybe Pereira gets a team of the season, or we get any of these with team of the seasons as well. But for me, Gomes is the option. There is obviously Martins, and if we can have a look at players, in fact, I know where I can find it a bit quicker. New players, we go from more, I think they're about halfway down, I want to say. There they are, look. So, it's Fosu. So he is a quality player, to be fair to him. This would probably be my next choice, just because of that championship link. The only reason why I didn't go for him over anybody else is the fact that we already have Sinclair there. So I was looking for mainly a position that isn't going to be taken. And I think for Gomes, for me, is the only one that hasn't got a rival opponent. Like, with this, you've obviously got this guy, Rooney, Armstrong, Lerma. So you've got pretty much one in every position. Whereas you whack Fosu in, Sinclair gets benched, vice versa. Whereas I think Martins, obviously there is quite a few Chinese league players and a few decent strikers. So again, I'm not really all about putting an extra player in to kind of move out. So if we do just quickly go to him, now we know where he is. There he is. If we look at Martins, again, all of them look absolutely cracking. You whack a finisher on this guy, you got a 91 rated striker. It's got great acceleration. Finishing turns into a 99. His agility balance would be 99. It looks a solid card, just the composure that really lets him down, and he is only a 3-star, 4-star. But again, when you look at the Chinese league, Paulinho, solid. Oscar, solid. But then you look further down, Talisca could be potentially a striker. I feel like he is more cam now. But you've got Texarian already. Bakumbu, if you've went for him in the storyline, which I think he was one of the main choices, to be honest. But Texarian takes that spot. Then you've got, obviously, multiple cards that can get more team of the seasons. So for me, he kind of is crowded again in that position. Whereas if we go for Gomes, obviously he for me is the big one. He's the one in the position that you really want him in, and there's no opponents for him. Literally, Bruno's left this league, and there is no solid cam that is likely to get a team of the season. Obviously, we did whack a Hunter on him, gives him great acceleration. He obviously is quite small, and I thought he was agile, not as quick as I thought he was going to be. But saying that, for a free player, 86 rated, I was very happy with him. So overall, for me, I'm going to give him a solid 8.6 out of 10. We're going to be looking at the other two very, very soon, so stay tuned for all of that. If you want to like and subscribe, it is muchly appreciated. Make sure you like and subscribe again. Yeah, I said that again. Getting a bit of flashbacks there. Peace.